Hello, this is Moose 2006, and today we are going to be looking at the wood chipper. The first thing we'll do is look at the implement itself and how to get the logs into it and get the wood chips out of it. And then we'll take it over to our farm, kind of look at how to get it into our wood chip pile and remove it from our wood chip pile, and then finally over to the biomass plant to sell it and make some money. So let's look at the implement first. It's this strange looking thing. The first thing we'll do is hit X so that it unfolds, and then the feet right there go down to support it a little bit. And then we'll pipe out. So when you pipe out, you have to make sure you have a trailer next to it so that the wood chips have a place to go. Otherwise, well, it won't really work. So there, it did that little thing. That means it's ready to shoot some wood chips into the trailer there. And you can see I've already done a little bit into that. And now from here you can use this thing to pick up the log and put it in there. Notice that it's not a very long conveyor belt. So what I like to do is cut the logs up fairly small so that it's easier to manipulate. If I would try to pick up that entire log right there, it would probably be a disaster and wouldn't go very well. So let me go ahead and cut this log up just a little bit so I can show you what I mean. And I usually do about 4 pieces for each tree I cut down, 4 to 5. So I'm just going to do that one. Hopefully it's not too big actually. So now I have the pipe out, have it unfolded. I'll hit B to turn on the conveyor belt there. And we'll see if I can effectively pick this up. I find the wood chipper very difficult to deal with. As always, performance issues when I record. This game, I just always experience a lot of those. I think that's... So... Anyway, I found the wood chipper kind of a hassle. It's just difficult. I think with a lot of practice, obviously I could get better, but I just haven't chosen or wanted to put in the time because I don't know, hasn't been a priority of mine. So anyway, there. We'll see how this goes. I also think they fixed it a little bit. I remember doing this, probably 4 or 5 months ago, and I could not. Even if I'd cut them this small, the wood chipper just would not eat it. It would kind of like fumble around and spit it out, and I don't know if they finally patched it or if I somehow just magically can do it now. I don't know. But so we have the log picked up, and now we just sort of have to try to get it onto that conveyor belt, and we'll try to get it on there straight. Okay, so if I put it down, you can see it's kind of trying to like take it. So I'll let go and hope it does, and it did. And every time it does that, you rejoice, because if it doesn't, it'll do some weird stuff where it throws it, or I've had it flip this thing like over. Anyway, that's it. And then you just do that for the remainder of the log, cut down new trees, as long as you want. There you go. So that's how you get the log into that thing so that it shoots wood chips out of that thing into that thing. Alright, so only technical terms here on my channel. So now we have this trailer full of wood chips actually. So we're going to take this over to our farm. Of course, if you wanted to skip that part, you could take it right to the biomass plant, which is sort of in the middle of the map, just a hair upper left middle of the map. Biomass heating plant, you can take it right there and not mess with the farm, but I'll show the farm first and then the biomass heating plant after that. So I'll go ahead and speed up the video and get to my farm. Alright, so we're almost at our wood chip pile, which is next to the beets and potatoes. So the first thing I'll show is how to unload, and this will actually be the same process you will use to unload them at the biomass plant. And you just back it up, and in the bottom right you'll see the unload icon pop up. Hit Q and it'll unload. Easy as that. Now, another very time-consuming aspect, if you don't take it straight to the biomass plant, is getting it from that pile to the biomass plant, because there's no easy way to remove the wood chips like there is for all your other crops here on this farm. You have to use your front loader and either the shovel, whatever you want to call this, or let's just look so I can actually use words. So the bucket or the fork. You'll see the wood chip type down there. I use this because it just takes more units. This will allow 4,500 units of wood chips instead of the fork, which does 35. So just kind of like you do with manure, you pick it up, take it over here, and you can actually do this with silage. If you ever want to do this for your biogas plant, you can pick silage up like this and haul it, and then you throw it in, and hopefully there we go, and it'll register, and then you can fill up the whole trailer like that, and then take the trailer to the biomass heating plant. So that's what you can do with it on the farm if you want to store it for a while, wait for a high demand. After that, we'll take it to the biomass heating plant and make some money, and that'll be the video. Alright, so here we are at the biomass heating plant. I apologize for not only the lag, but there's someone mowing outside. So if you hear the mowing on the recording, I do apologize. This is just the only time I can really record this today, so I figured I'll push through and hope it doesn't bother us too much. So, biomass plant. There's that thing. You back this up, you unload, and profit. And of course you can always see the wood chips here and always check to see if there's a demand for it. So, wood chips. Lengthy process, very time consuming, but of course I'm sure if you were better at the wood, I need to stop moving. If you're better at the wood chipper than I, it's probably a lot more fun. But you know, that's, as I always say, up to you how you want to play the simulator. Hope that helps. If there's any confusion, just obviously let me know in the comments, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Have a very nice day.